Hello, sir, we've come to Freed. Can I take your order, please?
Evening,
Hello.
Kieran.
Hi, Jared. How are you, mate?
Yes, I'm good. And you, my friend?
Yes, I'm very good. All the better for seeing you.
Yeah.
So, tell us about your fight on Sunday afternoon, stroke evening.
Well, like Hen
Oh,
said,
sorry, Jared. Let me stop you there for a minute, mate. Just tell us a little bit about yourself first and how you first become involved in boxing and what's your boxing background.
well, I've been boxing now for about 5 years. Before I met Ken, I just went up to Edge of the Valley, done a little bit, never really gone to boxing, just wanted to do a bit of training, keep fit. And then I met Ken, and then the rest was history. And 5 years now, and we've been together ever since. And it's just progressed from there, you know. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but now it's you know, I don't think it's really still sunk in yet. After Sunday, it hasn't really sunk in, but honestly, it was a tremendous achievement. And now I just want to push the boundaries, just see how far I can keep going, and I got no sign to stopping yet. So
And then, so you mentioned your fight last Sunday. So tell us about the fight.
yes, so he was a boy from Ireland, Jordan Kelly. Is meant to be fighting a boy from Manchester, Tom Murray. He did have to pull out due to COVID, so I wish him a speedy recovery. But Jordan was a veteran of the game. He's had easily 20 to 30 fights. He's more experienced than me. He was game. He come forward, but I feel like if I remember rightly, you see me down in was it Port Talbot? That was when I first started boxing, and I was doing an exhibition. And obviously, when I first started, I was scrappy. It was the Mike Tyson style, get in, bust them up. Because I'm always going to be smaller than 99.9% of my opponents. But I feel that my boxing has improved dramatically, and the game plan I was conditioned for 9 rounds was to box him. But I could see I was walking him down. Then that second round, I felt right. I've got an opening by ya, and I just got too eager, especially when you're fighting in front of your home crowd, to finish him. I paid the price for rushing, got dropped.
Can you remember what punch put you down?
Yeah, I remember perfectly. It was a right hook. It was a right hook. Caught me sweet by your nose. I'll show you now. You still got the little.
I can see the dent.
I mean, the women shouldn't mind, you know. But yeah, it was a right hook. It was a punch perfect shot. I have to give it him. But I listened to my team. I took the count, composed myself, went back to that jab, and from then on, I walked him down. And I gotta be honest, Kieran, I do wish it went the 9, because especially after being out of the ring for 2.5 years, I would have liked to have got those 9 rounds under my belt. But you know, you take every fight as it comes, and I imagine you've seen the photos and everything. It was emotional, but you know, it's been a long journey. It paid off, and now I just want to keep going, keep pushing.
So before we go on to what's next for you, just tell us about the stoppage. You tell us about the series of punches that got the stoppage for you.
Yeah, so I say we were going into the 4th round. I could tell that he was gassing. I'd busted his nose. It was I remember the shot that done it. It was a flush 1-2. I seen the blood, and he was pretty much holding on then. So I just upped the pressure. We came out to the 4th, going into the 5th, and then Lee Murtaugh come over and he said that's it. He's not fit to continue, and that was it. So. But I gotta give it to Jordan. He put up a tremendous performance, and you know, he was a tough customer. Brought out the best in me.
And what was it like boxing outside in the open air? Was that the first time you've experienced that?
No, it's been the second time I boxed.
All right.
Luckily enough, we had the sun come out, and to do it in front of my home crowd as well. It was surreal.
So, mate, what's the next step for you then? Hopefully, COVID has gone for good now, and we can start getting some regular shows on. So, where's the next step for you?
Well, we've been offered to go now towards the middle of September, up to London on the Queensbury Boxing League. And then we've also got one of our shows that we're planning now for end of October, November. Again, whether it's going to be again in the Bowls Green Cum, it may be up the Leisure Centre in Abervale, or it could be travelling to another area in Wales, maybe even international. But you know, I've had my 2 days rest now, so I'm just going to go back in the gym tomorrow, just keep working, and once Ken lets me know some news, we'll take it from there, Kieran.
And from a boxer's point of view, what's it like fighting or boxing on this new platform or fairly new platform? It's obviously not British Boxing Board of Control. It's not WABA. But what's it like fighting on for this organisation?
Well, you know, I don't want to disrespect any of the pros, because I know a lot of them, and you know, I think what they're doing is fabulous. But all I can say, under the platform I'm boxing with, I got nothing but praise, because I've been treated fairly and I've had a lot of support from them. So for me, I feel it's a very good platform to box on. But and like you said, Ken have already said, they can offer whether you want to go into the pro ranks, they can do pro fights. So, you know, but for me now, I haven't reached my prime yet, Kieran. So I feel I don't want to rush. So I still want a few more fights, and then maybe in the next year or two, we'll see where I'm at. And then if I feel that I'm ready for the pro game, then we'll take that opportunity.
And I believe on Sunday night you won a couple of belts as well.
Yeah, I'll show the one now. Just so that was the European. So
there we are, beautiful.
Yeah, it was and it was pretty surreal. And I gotta be honest, it still haven't really sunk in yet. It's you know, it still haven't really sunk in. But no, it was surreal. That's all I could say.
All right then, Jared. Good to speak to you, mate. And good luck in the future. Hopefully you get some more big fights and big opportunities. And good luck with the Queensbury Boxing League. Is that still on Eurosport now?
Well, free sports on.
Free Sport TV.
Yeah. So free sports on Sky TV, and I know they also have a YouTube channel. So we just take every fight as it comes and keep putting that work in.
Okay, mate. So good to speak to you, and good luck for the future, mate.
Thank you, Keith. Pleasure as always, my friend. Pleasure.
All right, brilliant.
Hello, so we've on to Preet. Can I take your order, please?